Hello everybody. I thought today... Ooh, that's not good lighting. Hey everybody, this is just a random video I'm making. No particular reason, but it occurred to me I'd never been to both Malibu and Santa Monica Pier and Venice all in one day. So that's what I decided to do today. Well, actually last week I wanted to do it, but the weather was horrible. And the weather's starting to clear up now. So I thought today would be a good day to do it. I thought of this a week ago. So I'm kind of not in the mood for it, but I'm not in the mood for it. So I figure first I'm gonna go on a little hike, but I don't even know what hike I'm gonna do. And I might have to change for the hike, but luckily I brought shorts and I can take this off by the nature of it being clothes. That'll be fun. So I've made it to Tuna Canyon, Topanga. Gonna go on a little hike. I just watched a guy take a piss. And I didn't even have to pay for it. I'm gonna go on this little hike for about 40 minutes, maybe. And then I'm gonna check out this place, Hidden Treasures, over in Topanga. And then I'm gonna go to Malibu Village, where everything is overpriced as fuck, but you know what? It's a vibe. Sue me. There's not really a solid horizon, but you can see the ocean meeting what's it called, the shore. I'm so smart. Yeah, that's all the Malibu up there. And it curves. It's hard to see what's going on the screen, to be honest. Out there, it curves a little, and then there. Oh, this won't focus, but basically out in the middle there. Way out. It's Point Doom. This is a fun angle. I usually hike more over in West Malibu on the other side of that point. So, it's nice to go in Topanga for once. There's Topanga Peak. I think that's Topanga Peak. Yeah, it should be. I got goats here. There's goats. Oh, a person's coming. Oh my god, there's babies. Well, yeah. Wow. Also, there's a trailer here for some reason. I don't... Like that one's scratching his chin. Look at that. All the way up here, and somewhere around there is where we're gonna be in like 4 hours or so. So I went to Hidden Treasures. It was cool. I liked the vibe there, but it wasn't quite for me. I think it's mostly for women, and I am not a woman. And so now I'm going to the Malibu Village. There's like a little shop on the way there that I also want to look at. I also don't intend to spend any money today. I already spent 60 bucks on gas. That's all I'm doing. I'll drop a little here and there. My grandma did send me 100 bucks for no reason. Didn't ask for it, but I'll take it. So yeah, ooh, Ocean. It looks like the horizon, I'm not looking at the camera so I can't quite tell you, but it looks like the horizon is a lot sharper now. You can kind of tell everything apart better. So that's awesome. I'm excited. It's about 3:30, so hopefully, you know, the sun's going down at like 8 these days, so I got hella time. Though a lot of businesses might be closing at 5 in Venice, but hopefully not. Hopefully they're open a little later. Around, I'm in this weird place in my life where I don't know, I've never particularly liked the hippies, the hippie movement. I felt like they weren't left-leaning enough. They were missing the point. It was very superficial. But I'm at an interesting point in my life where kind of the aesthetics and the fun of it I'm appreciating without necessarily wanting to participate in the goofiness. Or I mean, like, yeah, I guess goofiness is the right word. Anyway, so we're going, we as in you and I, are going to the Malibu Village now to roam around and imagine what life would be like if we were so rich we were that stupid. So, yep. Ooh, Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo. There's a fun little bookstore over here I like to go to. I never buy anything though, but I like the idea of a bookstore so close to the beach. But if we do make it to Venice in time, I'll get to show you my real favorite beachside bookstore. Is this a sexy angle? Alright, I am back in the car. I did almost buy something. I almost bought a hoodie because it looked cool, but they didn't have it, luckily. Otherwise I would have spent 80 bucks, which is a lot more than zero. There's also a store that I actually really like, and I almost bought a t-shirt there, but luckily it was overpriced. So someday I'll just go there again. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I also pet a very sweet, brick-headed golden retriever just hanging out under an umbrella in the back of a truck outside the business. That I didn't actually go in the business, but I went in the neighboring business and the guy was like, oh yeah, you could just pet that dog. He was so sweet, but I didn't want to film it because it was I already was like, am I being weird by petting this lady's dog without ever talking to her? So I didn't film the dog. One time I went to a really overpriced store here and it had the softest blanket I've ever touched. They also had centerpiece bowls that were also too expensive, but that I really liked, and I just wanted to go back and imagine what it'd be like if that was in my living room. A boy can dream. Also, I've started an acne face wash, so that is why it's in the turnover period for 4 to 6 weeks. So I don't want to fucking hear shit about how awful my skin looks in this video. I fucking know. Anyway, on to Venice. I don't want people to see me holding a camera, but I am. You're all on video. I got all of y'all. to Santa Monica. It's cold out. It's fucking cold out here compared to Malibu. It's actually a little bit humid in Malibu. I guess it's humid out here, but it's really just not warm at all. Ooh, almost lost that. I don't really like this flannel with these pants, but whatever. Nature calls. I'm willing to bet I'm probably gonna break my no spending promise today, now that I'm in Venice, but that's fine. The spot that I parked at still had an hour and 44 paid on it, so I'm gonna park here to go to the pier and stuff, and then I'm gonna park down in Venice for Venice. That's my plan. Usually I walk between the two of them, but now I don't have to. Not that I mind doing it, but I just wanted to go to the pier first. You know, if I really want to do the walk between them, which I do like that walk, if I really want to do it, I could just... Bro, there's a fly on my face, and I was just like, oh my god, my hair. And then I remembered I buzzed my head. Look at these squirrel babies. Mom is pissed off at me. She's like, why the fuck are you filming my kids? Look at these babies. They're babies. Oh my god, I've never seen squirrel babies in the wild. I'm just worried. Oh, it's scratching itself. Oh, there's so many babies. Hi there. Now on to Venice, and I really have to pee, so I'm gonna pee at the Takaya, because I've peed there before, so I trust that toilet to not have, like, scary murderers and sexual predators and stuff in it. Wish me luck. Can you tell I just look at myself all the time when I'm using this? I'm only looking at the viewfinder. God, I look like I'm rotting. So the closest parking to my favorite store was all the way out here for some reason. Usually it's a lot closer. But yeah, I'm walking behind a bunch of houses in like the canal kind of area, and I'm talking quietly in case lest we're discovered. No, we didn't do anything wrong. Perfectly legal parking. I just always feel weird parking in a neighborhood that I don't live in. Wait, can you hear that too? It's 6:30, so a lot of businesses stay open till 8 on the boardwalk. I checked earlier. I hope. I checked 2. I've never been here this late, so hopefully it's still fun. No, I've been here this late, now that I think about it. With my mom and ex-stepdad. Isn't that's a crazy title to have, huh? Late. There it is. And I caved and bought something. I thought it looked cool. I'm watching a lot of Avenged Sevenfold documentaries. I hope that explains this purchase. I caved and bought another $75 of books and a t-shirt. 2 books and a t-shirt. So my plan didn't go too well, not spending money. But oh well. We live. I'm kind of getting bored, so I think I'm gonna go home. It's getting cold and dreary and all the businesses are closing. Venice is definitely more fun in the afternoon than in the evening, but I wasn't here then. Whatever. It's like, for the first time in my life, I could say I went to Malibu, Santa Monica, and Venice in the same day. And that was the end goal, so. I just want to eat my fucking food, dog. Alright, that was fun. I'm hella sunburned now, if you couldn't tell. Every now and then I just forget sunscreen exists, so yeah. I'm so tired. I tired myself out for sure, and I did a good job at it. I think I had a really good day. I don't even mind that I spent about $85 total. Whatever. I'm gonna eat my dinner and go to sleep. And then tomorrow, I'll edit this. But yeah, this was a lot of fun.